Do you fancy making $85,000 a year learning AI? Well, Anthropic just announced that a couple of weeks back, but one thing you have to do is you have to pay attention to it. If you're watching this and it's already the 17th, well, I think you might be after missing the time frame of this. First things first is, I suppose, to set the scene. Anthropic have this Claude Corps Fellowship, which is pretty much a paid position. It allows people to earn 85 grand basically to learn about AI and talk about it. Big things to remember this, and what I've seen is the closing date for this is July the 17th, 2026. So again, this was recorded the 15th, so you only have a couple of days now. But again, I wanted to get this out there as quick as I can once I came across it. Now, the big thing to remember also is this is only available to anyone living in the US, and it's not a remote position, even though I thought it was mentioned somewhere. And also you can see the whole lot was wrote by Claude. You can see M dashes every single where. I suppose some of the key things to remember this of, if you happen to be interested in this, then it is a simple enough process to get involved. You may be a good fit, you can see here for you, if you're 18 years or older. You don't need a degree for it. Have you built something end to end on your own? So again, if you happen to be building AI systems like I talk about inside the community, this could be a great way to kind of get recognized, I suppose, more for this. And again, because I'm in Ireland, I can't apply for this. So you have a genuine interest towards social impact work, take initiative on your work, can explain something technical, and the big one here, authorized to work in the United States. You have to be open to relocation within the US to work in person or host organization. We're not able to sponsor visas for this program again, and I presume that's a major thing here. Also, I suppose you only really need here is two certain things. So you need to complete these two courses. Now, again, if you're involved in the AI space, you want to be kind of doing these courses anyway, just to kind of keep up to, I suppose, speed on everything. You can enroll in the course here, very easy, and it breaks down all the different ways Claude is used. So you can see here AI fundamentals, practical AI skills, and that's pretty much them ones. And also what we have is Claude 101. So again, it goes through everything what is Claude, breaks it all down. But again, simple ways to actually, I suppose, apply for these jobs and these roles. And what else have we got here? Responsibilities. You build with Claude. I presume you're going to get the Ultra Max plan. You're never going to run out of credits or tokens when you're building different things and trying different things. What else have we got? Strong candidates may also have experience shipping inside a small team, a track record of teaching, domain exposure, experience with agent frameworks, and I suppose the key thing here is what most people are interested in. We zoom right in, and what you get is a full-time salary of 85 grand and benefits for the fellowship year, plus Claude API and tooling access. Relocation support, again, fellows place more than 100 miles from the current residence, an onboarding bootcamp, dedicated support, a portfolio entry that's still running 6 months after you leave, an incredible reference to go with. Interview process seems to be simple enough, so a short application, again, practical take-home assessment, a 25-minute conversation, a final round super day consisting of 2 one-to-one conversations, and obviously it's part of Anthropic. So you can see here full breakdown, obviously your general information, your resume, you have what your pronouns, highest level education completed. You can put this in here. LinkedIn profile, GitHub. Again, GitHub would probably be a handy one to have here to showcase a bit more of what you're actually doing. This is the key one. If you're not able to do this, you're pretty much, there's no point of applying. I don't see the point, why that's on it, to be honest with you. You have more questions here. Are you willing to relocate? Yes or no. 18 or over? Yes or no again. Again, this is the key one here. Have you completed both of these? So you need to make sure you have them two created or completed. Completing certifications again from these two are going to show up in that. When you can start, and then a few more small bits of information, I suppose, tick boxes here. You can see a bit more here of what you've done. So worked with any different crowds, you can just easily tick these boxes. And yeah, that is pretty much it. This is short. I just came across it again. Keep meaning to kind of make a video on it, but as I said, today was the day because obviously it's going to be too late otherwise. If you're interested in learning more about that, definitely look at it. I'll try and keep the link below. If I don't put the link below, just comment and let me know, because I probably more than likely forget somewhere along the line. Yeah, so anyone's interested in learning more, I suppose, about AI, if you don't get the job, if you're unlucky enough to not be, I suppose, living in America for this job, definitely look at joining the community, learn about AI, grow your business, and pretty much do all that fancy stuff as well. So look, thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great